A Jamaican man who is currently residing in America has been arrested and charged and will now face up to 30 years if convicted. Another male teacher is in the news for the wrong reason. Two pilots died as a result of injuries they sustained from a single-engine plane crash. Greetings, viewers and subscribers. If this is your first time around here, please browse the channel, check out the videos. If these contents are what you're interested in, feel free to subscribe and also click that notification bell. However, if you are not new, please leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Coming directly from the Jamaica Gleaner, the headline read, Teacher arrested after missing 14-year-old girl found at his house. A Clarendon male teacher is now in police custody after a 14-year-old girl who had been missing was found at his house in the parish on Saturday, the Clarendon police have confirmed. The Gleaner understands that the police went to the man's house on Saturday following an intelligence-based probe. The teacher wasn't home, and the police were knocking for a good while, but while the police were there, him drive up, but he was telling the police it wasn't his house. So they took his keys, tried the locks, and the door opened. They went into the house and found the girl inside hiding, a source said. The Gleaner understands that the teacher previously worked at a primary school and is currently employed to an high school, both in Clarendon. The Center for Investigation of Sexual Offences and Child Abuse, (CISOCA), is investigating the matter. And bear in mind, this is coming right off the heels of the male teacher from Ochi who is currently in front of the court answering to charges of buggery. And this is also coming off the heels of another story I read sometime last week about another male teacher who has been arrested and charged for involvement, I think, with about 10 school girls. And they said this happened across two high schools. Now, this just sad all over. This man is probably insane because what could possess a man to even think about getting involved with a minor, and a minor that young, 14-year-old, that's still a baby? Not only that, you're a teacher. Not only that, the girl has been reported missing and you have the girl at your yard. That is just insane all over. A teacher is someone that the school trusts. The school trusts if it hire you. The parents trust if you send them picnic to you every morning. The society trusts you and look up to you. And you're the one that turn around and hurt that person. You're the one that turn around and hurt the child. When a teacher are gonna put themselves with a schoolgirl, whether underage or not, but when a teacher put themselves with a schoolgirl, you're tarnishing your reputation. It's like you're putting everything on the line. Everything on the line for one little underage girl. Like, really? That can't make no sense to me. No matter how me look, me cannot see through it. Many big woman there road, you're a teacher, you're a professional. I am sure, no matter how you look, no matter what deficiency you have or deformity you have, there is someone out there in your age group who would take you on, if even because you're a professional. But a lot of these teachers, they are predators. Not just teachers, but a lot of these professionals, they are predators and then prey on the younger ones, which is why we continue to see stories like these, and it need to stop like now. If you are willing to put everything on the line to be or to get involved with a minor, you should be willing to take everything that the justice system have to throw at you. That are just my opinion. Also, there is this story, as I said, about this other teacher who has been arrested for involvement with more than 10 females. In the article, I think they even said that they are currently combing through his phone trying to identify more victims based on pictures that he have. Now, them thing here insane. This other teacher from Ochi is now in front of the court facing burglary charges because he was involved with minors and those minors were boys. This is getting out of hand. Something need to be done. The teachers, they are losing their respect more and more day by day. And it's not just because the people them no respect the teacher them, but it's also because of things like these, and it need to stop now. Anyway, as I said, these contents are very sensitive, and these are contents that I hate, so I will not dwell anymore on it. Another thing making the headline is this Jamaican man, a 42-year-old Jamaican who currently live in Royal Palm, Florida. No, sorry, yes, Royal Palm, Florida. He is currently before the court on charges of COVID relief loan fraud. It is alleged that during the pandemic, you know, Uncle Sam did a give out loan for small businesses. Him now go ahead and apply for a $212,000 loan. And what he did was created a business. Now, that business wasn't a legitimate, or it wasn't an official business. Him just create a business in order to show them say yes, him have a business and him need a loan. And in his application, him state say him employ 30 people and each month him pay out like 80,000. That is US dollars. 80,000 US dollars on payroll checks. Now the bank go ahead and wire the money to his bank account, to his business bank account. After further checks, them find out say, yo, this man don't employ nobody. This man don't pay nobody. Even though after him receive the loan, him try to create paper trails to show say, alright, I bought this for the business, I paid this and I do this and I do that. But in the end, them catch up with him as they normally do. But my question is, them never do like a thorough back. I mean, you had dish out so much money in a loan, and you never do a thorough background check to really find out if this business is really in existence. It should be a case where them go at the business place, check with the even though it was during the pandemic, so me understand. But I mean, I assume it should be a case where them do a formal interview with the owner of the business, and probably also a formal interview with employees, and also for the owner to probably video, or while they're on the video call, show them around the property and show them the products that you sell or whatever business you're running. Me not really feel like it should be a case where you just dish out so much money and know you find out that it is a fraud. But as I said, them arrest him and them charge him, and if he is convicted, he will face up to 30 years in prison. He is currently 42, so face 30 years in prison, that's a life sentence. So we just have to follow the story and see how it go. Last but not least, a plane crash in Broomfield, Colorado, and it is a single engine plane. Unfortunately, only two passengers were on board. That's the fortunate part. Only two, not passengers, only the two pilots were on board. But the unfortunate situation is that both of them died. Eyewitnesses say they saw the plane, it took off, and within minutes of taking off, it made a left turn. They believe he was attempting an emergency landing on the road, which didn't work out, and apparently it crashed. After it crashed, both of the pilots died. That is a sad and tragic story. I mean, it's always sad to see a plane crash, because most time when a plane crash, if it's a car crash, you might survive, but plane crash, people really survive. So it's really a sad story. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, you have come to the end of this video. Please remember to like, comment, and also share this video. Thank you.